So I've been on vacation for a couple days, and a lot of y'all, I got a perfect way to explain this before we get into the video.
This is garbage!
I don't get it! What's the mechanic, dude? I don't understand it, man!
Yo, Akari, if you don't play this, I'm sending this 200 to Sim.
Oh, okay. Wait, maybe wait. Cause I'm a professional. Maybe I gotta bring it up to you professionally.
Nigga, you get right now. You a professional money matcher? What are you talking about? That's not even
I thought I could block that, man! I circled this block and deflates!
You do what? Like, you do what? What? What?
I had to get that out of my system. I love DanDaDan, alright? A lot of y'all have been crashing out about this game, quitting. I've been like in and out looking at Twitter, people molding about the way the game is played. Y'all asked for this. Y'all said no balance. Y'all deserve what y'all asked for. You got the casual people asking for balance. It's like, hey, you don't say. If Tenkaichi came out today, talking about 2 and 3, y'all would be molding the same. Y'all would be even more mad. Let me tell y'all something. You're gonna lose a lot in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and fighting games for that matter. Especially when it's a new game and new experience, you're gonna lose a lot. I'll give y'all my honest take. Tekken 8 is probably one of the hardest games I've ever played in my whole entire life. Does that mean Tekken is hard overall as a game and you can't get into it? Hell no. What I'm saying is that leveling up and getting better, you will lose 1,000 times before you maybe win a match in the game. However, to overcome this is to realize when you play fighting games, first and foremost, your goal is to not win, but to implement game plans and strategies and structures into your game. As a lot of y'all may not understand this, you gotta look at like playing fighting games as learning how to ride a bike for the first time. Not everybody just got on it and started moving. You fail, you hurt your ankle, you crash into a tree or something like that. There's a lot of steps to playing these games, and I can understand a lot of people don't want to feel that way when they play a video game. However, you fight actual opponents with a lot of options. You're gonna have to think a little bit, alright? I'm gonna tell you guys why you're probably losing all the damn time in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Let's get into it. Hit the like button and lock in. Let's get it. Number 1, you are mashing too much and you probably didn't play the tutorial. My biggest tip to everybody that plays this game, and I haven't even said this, is please play the tutorial till you get most of the mechanics and things in your head nailed down. Tenkaichi as a fighting game, believe it or not, even if it is an arena fighter, there does have a lot of tech, a lot of abilities, and a lot of resources and mechanics in its game. You can even argue for some people that only play Tenkaichi in the mainstream games that out of the arena fighters, Tenkaichi Sparking Zero has some of the most mechanically depth stuff in the game that you have to deal with. To be honest with you, Sparking Zero has like what, hella defensive mechanics, up to 4 to 7 almost in this game. Most modern fighting games don't even have that besides blocking some gimmick that lets you dodge or parry something. On top of Sparking Zero having a comeback mechanic, aka sparking mode, this game got a lot to it if you like it or not. So my biggest tip for y'all before you go forward, when you turn on the game every time, if you're gonna play ranked all day, please make sure you nail these mechanics, these terms, these skills into your brain. Just go through the tutorial. The better you get at it, the faster it go done. 10 to 20 minutes, please do that. Number 2, a lot of people don't know this. You probably just doing it because you're flow charting and you just doing it because it's been working, but people started cooking you with it. You're holding freaking perception too much. There's been some arguments in the community that perception needs to just waste the bar when you hold it. And yes, I think that would be fine for the game. I'm cool with that. At the same time, I think the key drain is perfect enough for it, especially when there's obvious counterplay to perception. People that wanted to have an instant bar are the people that are mashing 24/7. You could grab somebody, you could use key blast, you can blast supers or blast stock moves in their face. There's so many options to beat perception, and I'm just letting y'all know, like, a lot of people just be flowchart holding it. Do something else. Do something else. 3, you are getting out cheesed. Okay, Sparking Zero is a anime game that is very balanced in its way of favoritism towards the popular, stronger characters. What I mean by that is, like, if your hair look like this or you go like that, you're probably stronger than most other characters in the game. I'm not the type of person to push a meta concept or just say pick the strongest. But if you're getting tired of getting cheesed out, cheese them back. I guarantee you the people that picking the strongest characters that can't win without the cheese, they're gonna rage quit on you. That is how Sparking Zero is gonna work. That's how most anime games been working for the last decade plus, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. Cook them back. I've cooked people with Videl, I've cooked people with Kunkunsa, but I also get tired of getting or having to feel unequalized with some characters. So I got tired and I picked Ultra Instinct Goku and made it to my S5 run before leaving on vacation. I'm telling you, a lot of those people that think they good, they not good, they getting carried by them. But at the same time, you should not get mad at people for picking Gogeta Blue or all the strong characters because those are generally people's favorite characters. I think one of the rawest things from Dragon Ball Super, the only reason to watch Dragon Ball Super in my opinion, is for Ultra Instinct Goku. That shit is raw. I do not care if you hate Ultra Instinct Goku. Hold this Ultra Instinct Goku and you can pick him too. I do not care. I come from Melee. I can watch Fox and Falco run across the screen. Actually, I've been watching Fox and Falco and Sheik run across the screen since 2003. And I can turn on Melee and watch a whole tournament today. Cry to your mama. Number one, the next one, you're not using your skill counts properly. A lot of y'all be holding on to skill counts even in tournaments to this day. You better pop that max up to the very limit. What you doing? Kick them. You probably got an unblockable super too. Y'all not using your skill counts properly. Y'all holding on to them and for no reason or not using them at all. Even when you get knockbacks, you're not even trying to use them or anything like that. Use your skill counts, man. I need a water for this one. A lot of y'all probably hate Vanish Wars. I 100% hate Vanish Wars in this game. They're too long and they're mad annoying now. As a kid it was cool, but now it's like, okay, it only goes on till you run out the key, and then if you can still do it, cool. It's annoying. Personally, my big tip here that I'm gonna give away to everybody right now, if you got more kids than the person that initiates a Vanish War, or they don't have enough to pop a super, just lose the damn Vanish War, bro. Cause you wanna get out of that shit. I understand you. Get out of it. Leave. Skedaddly bop. I keep seeing these videos on how to combo in Sparking Zero, and I have to tell y'all right now that even if you do combo properly in the game, it can all be broken with Super Counter. Super Counter is cancerous to this game. Honestly, Super Counter was in Budokai Tenkaichi series before, however, they made the window way easier in this version of Sparking Zero. And I think the problem with it is that people just be mashing and they get out of combos for free. Like, Super Counter is the most annoying thing in this game. Like, they need to just completely make it like the old version of the game, or just take it out completely. I absolutely despise Super Counter, which is why that's the one thing that made me go about the game, like, turn this shit off. Another thing, y'all still don't know how to play or win the impact games, aka the clashes. A lot of y'all get in the clash scenarios and don't know how they work still. I put it in my link down below, how to play every clash minigame in Sparking Zero. I got you. But like, y'all be losing because y'all don't know how to win these games, or y'all burning out, especially with the rush attack minigame. A lot of times when you rush attack and you have nothing left, and you don't see they ain't got no meter to Kamehameha or pop a super, or the skills counts goes to power to very limit, bro, stop burning yourself out. When you burn yourself out, you're gonna be stuck there immobilized, and that gives them a lot of time to do whatever they want to do and cook you and kill you and probably just win the game with some cheese. So like, play the game. Stop tweaking. Oh, your defense sucks. That is why y'all probably losing a lot. I get hit too. Mine ain't that peak either, bro. I'll be an Evo champion already. This game needs to be at Evo. Stay tuned this weekend for that video. So listen, just because it's an arena fighter doesn't mean you just hold R1 and that's your guard. You have 3 different ways to block in this game, and a lot of y'all just hold guard, making it easy to open you up and get free things off, especially the sweep one. The overhead one, not too many people using that. Well, I haven't played in 4 days, so hold on that. But a lot of y'all have been getting mixed by just holding one button, and y'all holding block like it's the end-all be-all solution, and that is not Sparking Zero, and that was never Tenkaichi. Last but not least, I just want to let y'all know, please chill out. The game will tilt you. It has a lot of cheese in the game, unblockables in the game. You just gotta be like, yo, YOLO, I got hold, I didn't stop them from going into sparking. Cool, you gotta stop the player before they go into sparking. I had somebody complain to me on Twitter, getting mad at people for using power up to the very limit. That's been a Tenkaichi thing forever. Forever. Like, that's nothing you should be complaining about. Like, if you bored of it, this game not for you. That's been in there since 2000s. Stop it. So yeah, we gonna have our moments where we get salty or upset or frustrated or very annoyed at the way people are playing the game and the way the meta of the game is going right now. But that was already should have been known from Tenkaiji's front. In my head, like a lot of the BS that's happened, you had to come into this game before you paid the $70. You was gonna get hold a lot. You was gonna lose a lot. That's just the way it is. It is what it is. That being said, if this video helped you with why you're losing a lot in Sparking Zero, I collected a lot of this data from over the weekend while I was on break, watching a lot of streams of new people playing the game and a lot of new people not knowing how to deal with things at all. So that's where this video came to fruition from. If you guys like the Sparking Zero coverage and more fighting games in the future, please make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe for more. You guys are golden, and that is raw. Squala, peace, and I'm out.
Never felt like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe it's the death of me. I'm my own worst enemy.
All right, who's next?
Let's see who's stronger.